The Key Account Management Best Practice Research Club at Cranfield is an example of our mission of knowledge into action. It's a club of organisations who are implementing key account management, and they're at various stages. Some of them are quite early in their implementation, some of them have been doing it for a number of years.
So we've developed key accounts in Trend because it's actually showing us where we need to develop product, where we need to develop customer focus, but it's also interestingly helping customers develop their businesses and where they want to take things with Trend.
One of the practical things we did was, instead of having 12-month action plans, which we're very much now, we've now got 3-year strategic plans.
Research syndicates are about producing managerially relevant research and often come up with some very interesting tools or frameworks that we can then bring back into Cranfield and research in more depth, perhaps do a survey or collect a series of case studies, and that enables us then to put the academic content into that. So we have both the managerial relevance and the academic rigour.
The focus groups I have found extremely useful for reinforcing the theory that's learned in either the CAM Club or through the CAM training sessions.
The main activity of the CAM Club revolves around our quarterly meetings. We theme those around a particular issue that's of importance to our members. And the way that we do this is that we ask the members on a regular basis to suggest themes or topics for future meetings. Once we've got those topics, we then go out and find speakers. The speakers might be people from here in Cranfield, they might be leading academics from other universities internationally as well as in the UK who've been researching on that particular topic, or they might be leading practitioners, so sales directors or chief executives or founders of corporations who are particularly good at that topic that we're examining.
I think the benefit of coming to the CAM Club is that it does feel like a club. There's interaction, you get to listen to a range of, quite frankly, inspirational speakers that you might not otherwise have access to.
You know, that session this morning would have been well worth the day out, because that's already produced ideas that I'm going to implement next week and the week after in my key account management meetings.
People come to Cranfield the evening before our meetings, they meet with the speakers in an informal setting, and then we have a formal day of talks, of syndicate working, of discussions. It represents a safe environment in which people can exchange often quite sensitive information about the way that they do things.
The cross-functionality that's in the room is very useful to see what other industries do. Building value propositions for key customers is not industry specific.
Having spent my entire working life in one industry, it's been great to have discussions around key account management with people that work in very, very different backgrounds, and to think about some of the similarities and indeed some of the differences that exist between our approach within my industry and those that are being practiced elsewhere.
The organisations we work with over a period of time start to give more focus to key account management. They take it more seriously, and it's moving up to a more senior level in the organisation.
We actually encourage key account managers and indeed senior managers, other fellow members of the board, to attend as well. Although it's about key account management, it's actually about business strategy as well, and successful tips, techniques and how to execute those strategies and plans.
I've been working with people from within my own company but from other business units that I wouldn't necessarily work with every day.
We have a portal which is the CAM Club website, and the members only area contains a complete knowledge database of all of the activities and outputs of the CAM Club. So not just our small syndicate working groups, but our other activities, our major research projects, our quarterly meetings, all of the other things that we're doing as well. The members get at least a 6-month priority access, sometimes far more, sometimes it will be a year or 18 months or 2 years. A piece of research is not knowledge until it's disseminated. So for me it's very important, not just that it's ivory tower theorising, but that it's something that an organisation can take away and use to change that organisation.